All right, guys, good morning and welcome to another Mr. Carp adventure. We got the kayak today for Nancy, and I got the new cart I just built, the CARP Cart 3000. I don't know if y'all saw that or not. It's on the channel if you want to watch how I built it. It was just a real quick put together. But yeah, so we're here back at Kegel again. This is where I caught my two PBs. It is March 3rd, and we are going to put together a little carp session while Nancy goes bass fishing. And I have the kayak to put the bait out, so that's going to be good. So, all right, guys, we're going to get all this stuff set up, and then I'll come back and show y'all where we're going to be this time. All right, getting the carp cart together. This thing is going to be a lifesaver when it comes to doing this. All right, got the chair. Oh, that's not good. That's the way to get popped in the face. Damn, I didn't see that. I'm gonna have to be careful on that for sure. And the bungee cord's dry rotted. Yay. All right, well, it's just the first time out. Just have to be careful. Got all my bait. Oh yeah, I forgot this has got to go this way. This has got to go there. Because then, gotta have room for the cooler. Beautiful. And like that, we good. Just got to get the rods headed to the spot. Got the Carp Getter 3000 working perfect. I did tump it back there a minute ago because I was on a route. Oh, Nance, a perfect landing area. Actually, I would carp fish right here if there's a little bit more bank. Well, I know, but I'll be casting out there, sweetie. I wouldn't be casting in the right there. All right, so we're gonna go around to a new spot. We're gonna work our way around this peninsula. I'll be on this side one day. We got Nancy in the kayak. We brought her the kayak so she could bass fish. She's got her own GoPro, so she's gonna be doing that while I'm carp fishing. So here we go. I did forget to ask you, do you have your fishing license? Okay. Well, I know, I hid your purse behind the seat, so I don't know if you grabbed them. Ooh, this would be a nice spot to carp fish. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come out here during the week and do this spot right here. This is perfect. I even have a tree if I wanted to hang some stuff up. Yeah. Yeah, I think I definitely would like. Is it easy to paddle? Okay. Because it's not as aerodynamic as yours. All right, let's get to my spot. Yeah, let's get to my spot and get going. Oh, got some roots. You know what I didn't think of? I could easily, with my welding skills, I could put solid shafts on there and bring them wheelbases out to the outside of the cart, which would give me another probably 6 inches on each side, which would probably cure that left to right off camber. See? Pretty. One of my favorite spots on Conroe. And just FYI, I do have the cigar review, sneak preview. Good cigar. We'll go through it. All right, so I'm at the spot I was at last time. The water is too far up, so I am not going to be able to fish this part, which I knew this was going to happen. Let me see what we got here. So last time I was here, I fished right there where that log's floating, and I fished all out in front of me. Man, that still wouldn't be a problem if I would have got water boots. But unfortunately, the bankroll this week did not allow for $20 pair of water boots. So honestly, I am going to have to find another spot. Okay, we are here. This is the spot we were at last time. So you can see we were actually fishing down there on the edge of that grass. Today the water's all the way up. This is a perfect platform. I'm only about 50 yards away from where I was, so hopefully I can get something coming in here. You can see there's grass all right there, and there's grass here, so I'll try to stay in front of that. We'll see what happens. All right, let's get set up. Yeah, I'm gonna need you to put my bait right out there. These have got to be the best rod holders I've ever made in my life. One straight out. Okay, there we go. Get that rod there. This rod there. Well, you're probably better off just paddling up there and work your way back.
Yeah, coming this way?
Yeah, I bet. I bet. No, I can lean all the way back. I can literally almost lay flat. Okay. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about it though, unfortunately. All right, and like that, we set up. That time, let's get the bait made. Like always, vanilla extract. Ooh, gosh, that's the fake stuff. It's crazy bad. And like I said, it's the same 8 cups of oats, 2 cups of sweet feed. And then Nancy's putting the chase bait out right now, which that's why I brought the kayak, so we could do this professionally. So she's out there putting the chase bait out right now for me in front of my rods. Cool. All right. Cream corn, yams, and regular corn. That's what we're going for. Getting the hooks bait up with the hair rigs. Once again, it's going to be the Outdoor with Tom's tiger nuts with sweet almond, because they be working. And oh, I forgot to say, this time in the pack bait, I do have about 2 tablespoons of chili powder. So that's the only thing extra I've added, guys. Everything else is basic, same. And the only reason why I changed that up because I really do like what Tom and Outdoor Tom does. He's very awesome. He's very good at giving people tips and not just saying, oh, this is what I do, figure it out. He'll tell you what he does. So when he says that he has better luck not catching a shitload of catfish with using the a little bit of the sweet stuff, well then that's what I'm gonna do. All right, first one's good to go. On to the next, which you already know it's gonna be, so I won't make y'all sit through it. Hardwood going out. Cast one. See how the pack bait's gonna be. All right, number two. Second rod, first bait out. All right, guys, it's that time to, I hope you can hear me, the wind's terrible. It's that time to pick up garbage like we always do. So let's get some garbage picked up. I mean, I've been here 3 times in the last 3 months. So believe it or not, the garbage is kind of scarce. I am not gonna lie. This might be a little tough. Which is a good thing. I'm glad. I'm hoping. Now, last time the water was way down, so I was able to walk out there, but that's a good problem to have if you can't find garbage to pick up. Very good, very good. Let's just go through here and look. Now, it is springtime, David. Can't be stupid and just walking around like this. And these leaves, copperheads and water moccasins are going to be out sunbathing because it is March and they are going to be out. I'm glad that popped in my head because that's no joke. You get some serious trouble out here. You get bit by a copperhead. All right, well, there's a piece of garbage in the water, but I can't grab it because I didn't get any water boots, like I said. Oh, found one. Found some glass bottle. Really? I'm only going to get 1 bottle? Are you serious? No way. I guess because the water's up, I can't get around the bank. But yeah, guys, so a little bit of tin foil. All right, well, 1 bottle and some tin foil. Not even no fishing line. That's a little crazy, to be honest with you. Hey, it is what it is. It's a good thing a good problem to have, no garbage. So, all right. Well, guys, I hate to say it, but once again, unfortunately, there's another bass tournament on Lake Conroe. We haven't had tournaments like this on Conroe in probably 5 to 6 years. So I guess all the tournaments have decided to come back to Conroe for the spring and the fall, or the spring and the early spring and late spring bite. So apparently there's a BBT, a big bass tournament today. I've already had 5 boats come through here and cut right across my lines. They don't even care. Like, they don't even back off 30 feet just so they don't hit my lines. Now, luckily, none of them's hit them with a trolling motor yet. But this might be a bust today. Plus, we just got, oh, I don't know, 30 to 35 mile an hour gust on Conroe today out of the south. Like, there's white caps on Conroe. I would hate to be on the main lake right now. I guarantee you there's 6-foot swells. This lake is known for massive swells because it's all bulkhead. So the waves, the winds kick the waves up and then they hit the bulkheads and bounce right back out. And then they never I guess they never what's the word? They never get up on the bank and then disappear. They just keep turning the waves. They bounce back. So I'm having trouble keeping my dang rod, even though I got 2-ounce weights on the bottom, I'm having trouble keeping my damn line still. So All right, guys, quick update. Nancy just told me she's back off in that cove over there. She just caught her first bass of the morning. So it's been almost 2 hours. Haven't rebaited. I'm sorry, I have rebaited twice. I'm on my second pack bait out. It's been a couple hours. So, but Nancy just got her first time. So, little cigar review. I was doing these during the carp fishing trips, and then I started doing them as an actual side thing on the YouTube channel. But y'all seem to enjoy more when I do it out here in the carp. I really didn't get good feedback on the ones where I do the full history. So we're gonna make this short and sweet. So this is the Isle of Souls. This is the, I wanna say the Drew Estates natural line. So they're not infused. It's all natural tobacco with a sweet cap. So you get a little sweet, but it's all natural. Of course, it's Brazilian and Ecuador leaf, Ecuador leaf and stuff like that. So it's your basic cigar, but they're phenomenal. I take this, I would actually take one of these over the Legends, which it's hard for me to say, but I would. So yeah, we'll get a smoke on this here in a second, and I'll let you know my my thoughts, because I haven't had this size yet, so we'll see how it smokes and how it burns. All right, I'm believing this, guys. They drove right up on me. They're over my line right now. They can clearly see me sitting here. All right, number 3. All right, guys, so that was the craziest thing that's ever happened. So I actually got a massive bite on this blue rod right out there. I let him hit it a couple times, and then when he pulled the rod all the way down, I knew he was on. Stuck him. But what I didn't know is the line had wrapped around this eye, around the pole, and around this eye. So when I tried to reel to set the hook to keep pressure on, I couldn't reel because the line was snagged. So by the time I figured out what was going on, got the line unhooked, he had popped off. So, well, that's the way the cookie crumbles. Well, this is pretty good. I've only been in the water for two and a half hours, and I've already got a bite. So this is promising. With all, I guess all this wind's got everything pushed in here. And it is spring now. It's March 3rd. So the water temp's back up to almost 60, I think. All right, till the first. All right, guys. So I decided to light up the Isle of Soul. The Isle de la Soul by the Drew Estates. It's their all natural tobacco. Yeah, it's really good. I mean, it's burning even, sweet tip, but everything else is natural, so you get some really good flavors from the tobacco leaf. Like I said before, I've almost changed over to these completely, other than the Legends. The Legends went up to about $8 a cigar, because of course they're the most popular one there. For a budget cigar, but this one's even better because this one's only $5.49, and it's a good cigar. Now I did unfortunately leave this one in the truck, so it did get too dry, so everything's cracking. So I gotta be really careful when I smoke this, because it's gonna smoke fast too, because it's so damn dry. I left it in the truck overnight, and the humidity got way too low, so it's very dry, but it's good. I recommend it. Isle of Soul. Get you one. Well, every time that wind blows, I think I'm getting a bite on that middle rod. But that middle rod, it's a heavy medium, but it's a heavy medium ugly stick. So they have very fast action tips. So look, that's just the wind. That's not even a fish. It looks like that rod's getting a bite, but it's nothing. It's just the wind. It's crazy. All right, guys, to the first fish. One guy hit it as soon as they get in the water, guys. Well, that took 30 seconds for that one to hit, so they're here. Now I just got to get one to hook up. For some reason they're not hooking. They're not hooking for some reason. Once I know the fish are in the area, I will slow down on the pack bait, how big the balls I make. I don't need to make big pack bait balls because they're out there eating everything. Damn catty fish. Alright, got our first fish on, guys. Catfish. Got my first catfish.
Knew it, that's the time. Time is right. Is it decent?
About a pound. He went in the cooler.
I'm so heartbroken right now. And I'm shaky.
Alright guys, so check-in time. So it's 3:07 on the dot, so from now until 5 is usually when I start catching them. As you just saw, we just caught that little 3-pound blue, and hopefully it starts from there. That that rod was only back in the water for 2 minutes when it hit it, so hopefully they're moving in. We'll see. All right, till the next fish. All right guys, so this is going to be my outro. So we're all done here, out of bait. Nancy just lost a 5-pound, probably a 6-pound and an 8-pound bass. She said this last one was the biggest fish she's ever seen, and she lost it. It came up through the hook. She's been staying in one little cove with a swim bait. Spawning season's here, so they must be really up in them coves trying to spawn, and the wind is just tremendously bad. So as you can tell, I'm hoping y'all can even hear me. So I only got 2 catfish. They're going home and going in the skillet tonight. I will see y'all on the next one. Thanks for watching.